Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English channel. I'm so glad you're joining us today. I'm Olivia, and today we're tackling a topic that might sound a little unconventional, but trust me, it's incredibly powerful.
And hi, friends, I'm Steve. We're here to talk about talking to myself in English, your personal path to fluency. You know, it's something many learners might feel a bit silly doing at first, but it is without a doubt one of the most effective, accessible, and frankly, liberating ways to truly master the language.
Absolutely, Steve. If you're out there learning English and you've ever felt that pang of shyness, that little flutter of nerves, or maybe even a bit of fear when it comes to speaking, perhaps you're worried about making mistakes or not sounding perfect, then this episode, this conversation is tailor-made for you. We've all been there, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's such a common hurdle. And here's the thing, Olivia. Many English learners often fall into this trap of thinking, I really need a speaking partner. I need someone to practice with, to bounce ideas off of, to correct me. And while having a partner is fantastic, it's not always possible, is it? Schedules clash, finding the right person can be tough, and sometimes you just want to practice in your own time, at your own pace.
Exactly. And that's where our secret weapon comes in, right? Because guess what? You already have the best, most readily available speaking partner you could ever ask for. And that partner is yourself. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it?
It really does, but it's profoundly true. Talking to yourself in English isn't just a quirky habit, it's a strategically brilliant way to improve. Think about it. It's completely free, it's incredibly easy to start, and the best part is you can do it literally anywhere, anytime. No appointments, no travel, no coordinating time zones. Just you and your thoughts in English.
That convenience factor is huge, Steve. I mean, you could be at home doing chores, you could be on the bus commuting to work, or simply taking a walk in the park. The possibilities are endless. You just open your mouth or even just form the words in your head and speak. But for those who might be thinking, okay, but what do I even say? Let's start with the absolute basics. What's a good way to kick this off?
Great question, Olivia. The key is to start incredibly simple. Don't overthink it. You can begin with just stating the obvious, almost like a self-introduction to your day. So, for example, you might wake up and just say to yourself, "Hello, my name is Steve. Today is a brand new day. I'm going to make the most of it." Or perhaps, the sun is shining. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Just simple observations about your immediate reality.
I love that. It's like narrating your own life, but in English. And it doesn't have to be profound, right? It can literally be about what you see around you. Like, if I'm looking at my desk right now, I could say...
Exactly. You could say, I see a coffee cup. It's black and it's full of hot coffee. I really like coffee, especially in the mornings. Or, there's a pen on my desk. It's blue. I need to write something later. You're essentially creating a running commentary. And this isn't just about speaking, it's about actively engaging your brain to think in English, to label objects, to describe actions, to form simple sentences without translating from your native language first. It builds that direct connection.
That's a fantastic point, Steve. It's about bypassing the translation step. And I think one of the biggest mental blocks for learners is the fear of making mistakes. When you're talking to yourself, that fear completely dissolves, doesn't it? There's no one there to judge.
Absolutely. That's one of the biggest, most liberating benefits. When you're speaking alone, there's literally no one to judge you, no one to correct you. You can stumble, you can mispronounce a word, you can get your tenses wrong, and it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's more than fine. It's beneficial. Mistakes aren't failures, they're valuable learning opportunities. They show you where your knowledge gaps are, and when you identify them, you can then actively seek out the correct information.
So instead of seeing a mistake as something to be ashamed of, we should embrace it as a signpost, saying, hey, look here, this is an area you can improve. And with self-talk, you have the freedom to try again, right?
Precisely. You can repeat words, phrases, or entire sentences again and again until they feel more natural, until your tongue and your brain get used to the sounds and structures. It's like building muscle memory for your mouth and your mind. That repetition without external pressure is incredibly powerful for cementing new vocabulary and grammar points.
That makes perfect sense. So for our listeners, what kind of commitment are we talking about here? Does it have to be hours a day?
Not at all, Olivia, and this is another beautiful aspect of it. We're talking about consistency over intensity. Try to do this every day, but for a very manageable amount of time. Start with just 5 minutes. Seriously, 5 minutes a day. That's like brushing your teeth, a small daily habit that yields significant long-term results. Short, consistent practice is always, always better than sporadic, long, intense sessions.
5 minutes. That's so achievable for anyone, no matter how busy their schedule. And beyond just narrating our surroundings, what are some other ways we can deepen this practice with ourselves?
Okay, so once you're comfortable with simple descriptions, you can elevate your self-talk by engaging in a question and answer session with yourself. It's a fantastic way to stimulate your brain to think more dynamically in English. For instance, you can ask yourself about your day. What did I do today? Did I accomplish my tasks? Did I have a good lunch?
Oh, I like that. It forces you to form sentences in different tenses too, doesn't it? Past tense for what you did, present for what you're doing, and then future.
Exactly. You can then transition to the future. What will I do tomorrow? Do I have any plans? What do I need to prepare for? You can even get a bit more philosophical or opinion-based. What do I think about the news today? What's my favorite season and why? This type of self-interrogation really helps your brain start to process information directly in English. You're building neural pathways that bypass the need to translate from your native language, which is a huge step towards true fluency.
That's the ultimate goal, isn't it? To stop translating in your head and just think in English.
It absolutely is. And what you'll find, Olivia, is that if you commit to this practice, even for those short, consistent 5 minutes each day, something truly amazing starts to happen. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, English will begin to feel more natural. The words will flow a little easier, the sentences will form a little quicker, and that internal monologue that we all have, it'll start to switch to English more and more often.
That's such an encouraging thought. And it brings us to a really crucial point about fluency itself. Because I think many learners believe fluency means being perfect, never making a mistake, speaking like a native. But that's not really the case, is it?
Not at all. Let's be very clear about this. Fluency is not about being perfect. Perfection is an illusion, even for native speakers. Fluency is about effective communication. It's about being able to express yourself, understand others, and navigate conversations with confidence. It's about being brave enough to use the language you're learning, even if it's just with yourself initially, and practicing a little bit every single day.
I love that emphasis on bravery and consistent practice. It really shifts the mindset from I need to be perfect to I need to be persistent. And that often leads to another mental block for learners. I'm not ready to speak yet. This self-talk technique directly challenges that, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It completely reframes that idea. The truth is, you don't need to be ready to speak English. That's a myth. You speak in order to become ready. Every single word you utter, every phrase you form, even if it's just in your head or whispered to yourself, is a step towards readiness. It's building the foundation brick by brick, word by word.
That's such a powerful message, Steve. So, for everyone listening, our challenge, our invitation to you today is this. After this video, after you've finished listening, take a moment, find a quiet spot or just go about your day and talk to yourself in English. Don't overthink it.
That's right. Just say one sentence. Make it simple. I am here. Then another. I am listening. Or the sky is blue. Whatever comes to mind. Keep it light, keep it easy. Your journey to feeling more comfortable, more confident, and ultimately more fluent in English starts right now with that very first conversation you have with yourself.
It's an empowering thought, isn't it? Thank you so much for sharing these practical and truly transformative insights, Steve. It's amazing how something so simple can unlock so much potential.
My pleasure, Olivia, and thank you all for learning with us here on the Easy English channel. We truly hope this encourages you to take that brave first step or many small steps on your English journey.
Absolutely. Keep practicing, keep speaking, even if it's just to yourself. You're doing great. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone, and seriously, keep speaking English. You've got this.